Hey cuties, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hey. If you're not, welcome back with you. Today is actually a busy day. Today I have a nail appointment, then I have another appointment, then I have a meeting, and then after that, my day winds down. And after that, I'm taking y'all auntie to Mia in Bloom. She ain't never seen Mia in Bloom, and if you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. Mia in Bloom is just the cutest thing ever. Like, they get local florists to design floral masterpieces, the arts that's on the wall as inspiration. So I went last year. I'm not getting super dressed. I'm so dry right now because I just got out of the shower, and I have an appointment in like an hour. Last time we went out, y'all know we was going out to go eat. What color should we do today? Y'all think I should get burgundy? No, just kidding. I don't even have any burgundy beauty blenders. Let's get orange. This orange right here. Ooh, but this turquoise is very pretty. I don't know. This turquoise is pretty, but this orange was really like yelling my name. The last time we went out, we were on our way to parlay. And we pushed our appointment back, and then we go ahead, we get our Uber, right? Yeah. My Uber driver, he pissed me clean off, just clean off. Because but I get in the car, right? And the thing tells me that I'm gonna get there at 9:01. 9:01. So I called them and I'm like, hey, I had an appointment for 9, but I'm going to be running late. And the guy is just like, our cutoff time is 9, like doors close at 9. You're lying. So I tell, like, after that, he was like, if you can get here before then, you're good to go. Well, yeah, slap me on my ass, call me a new baby. We got to get this show on the road for real. Like, I know I'm late because I'm late, but I asked him, like, I didn't really ask him, like, well, technically it's asking. So I told him in an asking form, however you want to put it. So I'm like, hey, I'm talking to my Uber driver now. I'm like, hey, for the new ones, I have a mirror right here. I have mirrors all over. I like seeing myself. Okay, stop. Anyway, so boom. So I asked him, I'm like, hey, they said that I have to be there before 9. Is there a way that, we could make it on time? Because it's not like I'm asking you to take 9:30 to 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, the destination says that we gonna get there at 9:01. Can you say a little off so we can get that? You know what I'm saying? Not too much. It's not a big ask. He's just like, oh no, my GPS is telling me. Mind you, I didn't tell him that my Uber app saying that we're supposed to get there at 9:01. You know what this man told me? He said, well, my GPS is telling me that we're gonna get there at 9:05. 9:05? What are you looking at? What are you talking about right now? So he was like, but I can try. Okay. A for effort. Not really. I don't want to hear that right now. But A for effort. You know what I'm saying? Because it's partially my fault. I'm going to take responsibility type stuff. So that being said, I'm like, cool. So I'm having the understanding, like, he's going to at least try to get there on time, y'all. Boom. As soon as we touch the highway, you would think it's over with. So at this point, I get to, like, checking all my notifications, seeing if I missed anything, any heads up, like, all the stuff that you would typically, well, I should have checked before I left the house, but because I'm running a little late, I'm checking now. So what does everybody have to say? What's going on? What did I miss? Type stuff. He's like, your perfume smells really nice. So I'm like, oh, thank you. And when he compliments my perfume, I look at the speed of his car, because his car tells you how fast he's going. Mind you, this is a 60-mile-per-hour road, y'all. Why is this man going 52 in the middle lane? Why are you? Don't piss me off right now. I just told you. So I'm thinking in my head, like, oh, maybe he just adjusted his speed, because like it was one of those like look in your rearview mirror at the person type ordeals. So I'm like, maybe he just looked in his mirror and that's why it's doing that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he just like, oh, I'm not looking at the road right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're driving, if you don't have your cruise control on, obviously like the meter, the driving meter or whatever, the gauge meter, the speed pedometer, But it's not my job to know about cars. Do I look like I'm selling you a car? Don't, yeah. So, go ahead. And I'm looking at his speed pedometer or whatever. And I put my phone down at this point because I don't think anybody's saying enough. That's that important for me to not pay attention to this man right now. Because I gotta know if I'm crazy or is he actually driving under the speed limit. I put the phone down and I'm looking at the speed gauge. Y'all, it wasn't no like accidental, oh, my speed just went down. No. This man literally, legit was driving between 52 to 55 miles per hour. Every now and then he may have hit 56, but we ain't even going the speed limit. You're actually about to piss me off because it's like you purposely, and then he wanted to do like little conversations. I just realized like, I'm never gonna look cute and dainty. I got the meanest RBF face. Like, there's no cute and dainty about my face. This one girl was talking about that on TikTok. She was like, why do y'all be looking the way y'all be looking? Like, bitch, fix your face. And this girl in the comments was like, it's just my face. Bitch, yeah, it's just my face. Like, girl, I do not be going to the club seeing mean like bitches purposely. This is really just my face. This is how it look rested. I'm not going to sit here and just ching to make y'all feel comfortable. Get used to it. Go home. You don't have to look at me because I'm not looking at you, period. Okay. At this point, I'm realizing we ain't gonna make it to parlay. I'm accepting my defeat in the backseat. I'm accepting my defeat, and this man just keep every few seconds like looking back at me through the rearview mirror. What are you looking at me for? Shouldn't you be looking at the road? Look at the road. You already pissing me off because you're not even driving the speed limit. And I just told you I was late already. I go ahead and I get there, and the guy who's at the front, I'm like, hey, I'm here. Me knowing that it's already 9, I'm pissed off, but like, I'm not gonna yell at this man. Like, I'm not gonna say Uber driver made me late. No, at this point, ain't no need to explain. So I'm like, hey, I was here for my appointment, my reservation. And he's just like, oh my goodness, the kitchen's closed already. But, cause he had asked me if I had a reservation when I walked in. That's how the conversation started. So he's just like, you can definitely go upstairs though. And y'all, it wasn't really connecting. I ate at the downtown scenery before. Like I went to their Four Seasons. Like the Four Seasons has a restaurant in there. The hotel, I've been to their little restaurant. That was very nice. They bougie, but they not like, they awkwardly bougie. Like they don't serve milk. And you like, how did you find that out? Because I like my chai tea with milk. And I asked them to make my chai tea with milk. Because when they brought the chai tea out, I didn't know that it didn't have milk in it because I had extra whipped cream on top too. Why did I ask for all of this on a hot day? It wasn't even a hot day. It was a cold day. It was raining that day. So I asked for chai tea with cream on top. Because that's how I be doing it for myself. And then I sipped it. Something tastes weird. So I asked my server, I was like, is this water? He's like, yeah. I was like, can you do it with milk? The chai tea was strong. It was strong though. It was very strong. That's why I told them on TikTok. I told them folks on TikTok a while back. I said, I think they just picked the chai straight out the ground, something like that. I don't remember what the hooping and hollering was about, but they didn't put milk in it. So bougie, but like not my kind of bougie. Y'all limited bougie. I don't like limited bougie restaurants. No. And then I don't like the small portion bougie restaurants either. No. I'm too greedy for that shit. I'll do it on some like cute dainty stuff. But I think they do that because they don't want you to take a to-go plate home. If you go to a restaurant that only serves like tiny portions and you take a to-go plate home, now you're just greedy. Because that portion ain't that big for you to be taking that to-go plate home. Wrap it all up here. So boom. I go ahead, right? And told you person at the door is like, they're closed, their parlay kitchen's closed, but go upstairs. He just has to go upstairs. I'm not thinking like Union in itself is doing a whole other thing upstairs. I'm not thinking it's a two-piecer. It's a two-piece. I'm not knowing. right? So I'm just thinking he's like welcoming me to their nightlife. I'm not really here for the nightlife. I don't want that. If I wanted that, I would have went, you know what I'm saying? There's other options. I'm not trying to go, I don't want that. So I go ahead, I go to the bathroom because like I told you, I know Union. Like I know the little ins and outs. In their bathroom, just taking a whole bunch of pictures. I just didn't have time to take pictures. And for some reason, something told me like, take pictures now. If you take pictures later, that's a plus. But take pictures now. Why I was having that feeling, I don't know. But I'm going to let y'all know that was the best feeling in the world. And that's the best thing I could have done for myself at the time. And then another thing I have with like some shoe places, they don't have halves. So then I have to figure out if I need to round down or round up. So I'm either going to be a 39, I'm a 39.5, be a 39 now, or I'm going to be a 40. Which one is it? So typically I'll really just gamble with it and just buy whatever size and figure it out. Y'all, at this point, I decided to roll the dice. Because I've bought some 39s that'll fit perfectly fine. Then you would think it's a 39.5. But then I've also bought some like 39s that just, they are 39s. And yeah. And then I've bought some 40s that feel like a 39.5. That's what I'm saying. Shoes, I be frustrated buying shoes. Frustrated. In person buying shoes, I don't mind. Online buying shoes, I'm stressed. I am stressed. I am so stressed. Because you can't even trust the reviews. These 39s that I have on at the time, they're actual 39s. They're not like 39 that fit like 39.5. So I got some 39s on and it's mad. It's not super uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to a degree. And I'm a tad bit irritated because I was dashing when I bought them. I should have tried them on. I don't know why I didn't. Don't ask me. I go ahead and I go upstairs. Upstairs, they even set they literally, because I've never seen the tables laid out. I've only ever seen it on their like Google page. Because like I told y'all, I before knew it was a nightlight spot, I was going to eat there. Because I thought it was just a plain restaurant. Boom. So I go ahead and I'm upstairs, y'all. They done laid out the tables and everything. Wow, okay. That's why he said go upstairs. I'm not even knowing. Like, it's not that I didn't trust him, but I just assumed that he was talking about nightlife. I be slow sometimes, y'all. Bear with me. I guess it's good because it keeps me on my toes. And then it didn't help that I used to like talk to hoodwinkers in high school because some paranoid folks will really get you paranoid. For real. They think everybody's after them. That's when I realized later on, like, the older I got, like, you were a little runner boy. I didn't, like, that's what I'm saying. As time went on and I got a little older, I understood, like, the hierarchy of the streets. I kind of understood it as a kid, but when you're super young, everybody be trying to make themselves look like a big fish. For real. Everybody be trying to you know what I'm saying? Like, whole time they just a little runner boy. They not even the head honcho with shot caller. Like, they couldn't even talk to them if they wanted to. They got to go through somebody else to talk to them. Real shit. Okay, but to my defense, I don't go looking for them. They come looking for me. Okay, it's not like I know. I just end up finding out later on. And recently though, it's been recently. A lot of them won't say what their job title is, but I'm quick to put one and two together. And when I put one and two together, they be looking at me suspiciously, like, bitch. You ain't hide shit that well. You ain't hide shit that well. For the average bitch, she probably wouldn't have put one or two together until like several months down the line. You dealing with a vet. This is not my first rodeo. I go upstairs. Upstairs is really nice. It's just me, obviously. At first I was gonna do a whole table of scenery, but then I'm like, it's just you. What do you need to do all that extra stuff for? So I go ahead and I'm like, I don't need to do that. And I go ahead and I sit at the bar. I'm sitting at the bar, y'all. I'm thinking I'm sitting away from people just cause, yeah. Why in the world this couple decide to sit directly next to me? Y'all had all these seats to sit at. I had the shrimp bonbon shrimp. Anyways, in French, bon means good, right? And then candy means bonbon. So I don't know. Okay, I knew that candy was bonbon in French, but it never hit me that it means good. If you put it in the context of understanding bon means good. But at the same time, in French is one of them weird shit where like you'll have one word that means two different things. Like cafe, for instance. Cafe in French is cafe. It means coffee, but then it almost also means cafe. Like one word could have several different meanings. So you have to literally detect what it means in the context of the sentence. Completely aggravating. So wasn't crazy about it. You know, I'm a food critic. I wasn't crazy about it. But then again, it wasn't braces friendly either. Y'all, it was crunchy. I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot I had these on for a quick second. I ordered them and I was chewing the first piece and then it got like stuck in between, like, cause you know, that tooth got pulled out. So it got stuck in between like this whole part. I was, what the fuck? I was like, oh yeah, I do got these bitches. But like, it was one of those easy to take out ordeals. So yeah, I be walking around with floss and mirrors because of this exact reason. I'm knowing at this point we might as well go downtown. The reason I say we're going downtown is because it's already like 10 something. Somebody gonna see me. I look too damn good. I had my damn mirror. I look like I worked at, I was on the clock. Y'all saw me. I usually don't get down there until like later. I'm never there at like 10. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm there at 10. I did walk there, however, because Uber tried to charge me damn near $20. Well, it wasn't exactly $20, but it felt like $20. To get to Union. I'm not paying, not Union, but to get from Union to Vanquish. I'm not paying them that $20. It's not that far from each other. And it's warm outside. If it was cold, I might just have to bite the bullet on that one. But no, I think the fuck not. So I went ahead and I got to walking because these heels was made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Is it legs or heels? I said heels this time. We changed the lyrics on y'all. I like when people compliment me because I be like, damn, you got good taste. Clocked in when these folks clock in. We on the clock together. I'm really working. I know I be joking about working, but now I'm really working. I'm just a girl. Y'all, why in the world is dude gonna come up and lie? Before he come up and lie, okay, technically it's a whole, like, we're gonna block that whole piece up together. So this one boy, he's trying to like get in, right? As he's trying to get in, he's like, he's looking, technically I can't say that because then that I had to explain the other part. So boom, I go across the street because I see them boys over there across the street. They open. Usually they don't be open. Well, lately when I've been going down there, they haven't been open. So I go there because like, I know some of them folks over there. I go there, I'm over there chopping it up with them, right? I go inside, we get to talking because, oh my gosh, yeah. So I don't go over there because I told y'all the reason why I don't go over there is because the AC wasn't working the first grant, like around the grand opening time. We talked about it. It wasn't nothing too big. I just said it like that. It was too hot. And because it was too hot, I couldn't go over there. It's nothing but love. And the vibe is amazing, but it just be too hot to be in there. I might have to go completely naked. Can I say naked on here? I might have to just wear some like super revealing stuff. And not because like, oh, I'm wearing revealing stuff. No, just because it's hot type stuff. And even then I might just be hot still. Who knows? I should be going in right now. Okay, so boom, like I told y'all, we damn near on the clock. I go across the street. They let me know, long story short, short story long. They let me know they fixed the AC, right? And they was like, you should stay over here today. And I was like, damn, but they wasn't quick enough. You know what I'm saying? You got to be quicker than that. Dealing with me, you got to be quicker than that. For real. How they got to be quicker than that? Because I already had a wristband. When I first landed over there, I was over at Vanquish. I had happened to get a wristband. Okay, cool. Now I have a wristband. I'm assigned a section. Exactly. I go over there to chop it up with my friends because in the meantime, in between time, let's get to socializing. So I get to chopping it up with them on the other side. And that's when on the other side, I found out that they had fixed everything. Well, so they said, because we didn't really go over there to party over there yet since then. So I'm like, well, damn. I was like, well, shit, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because I already got a little spot over there. I already, you know what I'm saying? Wristband and all. If I didn't, I would be with y'all. Tonight, I would be with y'all. But since I already got, you know what I'm saying? I can't. So I go ahead and I skippity-doop-dop my way back to the other side. And y'all, I'm over there chilling, vibing with them till the time proceeds. Until like 11-ish. But I'm about to talk on something random, come back, and then we're going to discuss this. Y'all think it's going to work? I be be testing my luck every time. Like maybe one day it'll start working again. Here the ass. That bitch said we do not fuck with you. So boom. So I get back to the other side, right? As I'm over there in the other side, at the other side. I'm over there at the other side. And that's when this dude walks over and he basically don't want to pay to enter. I don't blame him. But you're not just a girl. I'm just a girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a girl. You're not just a girl. You a grown man. You is a grown young man. Grown young man, you got to pay that grown young man entry fee. So he come up over there and he's like, he's with so-and-so. How you with so-and-so? And I was flabbergasted, appalled. Well, not really appalled because I think that's really pushed it because I was, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that serious there. It wasn't serious for me. So he goes over there. He's over here telling them people he with so-and-so. Mind you, we was just over at the other side. Over at the other side is where so-and-so is. He looking for a DJ. Boom. I go over there. So I'm knowing DJ so-and-so, but I knew him prior to him stepping into the nightlife. How did I know him? Because like around, I don't know if it was before he became a DJ, if that's when he became a DJ, around the time of him becoming a DJ, I don't know where the math lies or what started first or the hamster or the egg or who crossed the road or the chicken or I don't know what came first. All I know is for my brother's, I think it was his 16th birthday, he was the DJ for his birthday. Then for my brother's graduation party, he also DJed as well. So I've had my fair share encounters with him. Type shit. Oh my gosh, okay, it's actually, I gotta go. So that's how I'm knowing DJ so-and-so, right? And the only reason I'm making mention of that is because obviously it's relevant to the story. I wouldn't even make a mention of it if it wasn't. So boom, buddy who don't want to pay, he want to pay just the girl fee. You not just a girl. You not just a girl, okay? So like I told y'all, he got to pay that young man entry fee. Go ahead. But he's not trying to do that. So he's trying to use DJ so-and-so name as saying that he one of his people so he can, bypass the fee. Like I told you, I'm on the clock. Damn near. So I'm on the clock with them folks and they know he BSing. At this point, they would have known before me if I didn't go across the street. But because I went across the street, I'm knowing too that he's BSing. DJ so-and-so not even DJing over here tonight. How is that your friend and you don't know where he DJing tonight? That's interesting. Very interesting. So I go ahead and you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I try to help him out. I try to be helpful. Cause, sir, you know what I'm saying? They not going for him, sliding past with the no fee. So I let him know, I'm like, DJ so-and-so across the street. So if you looking for him, you should go across the street. Meaning go across the street and see if you can get in there. You think he over there, go across the street, buddy. He looking at me like he lost crazy. I'm speaking French or something. You know what? That's my fault for helping your dusty ass. That is my fault. This is why I be shutting up. I don't always be late. Y'all be making me late. And look, y'all try to make me late today, but these meetings are actually important today. I can't miss them. Them appointments and meetings today, I can't miss them. I can't. I got to be present. Presence has to be there. So I'm going to talk to y'all later in a few hours, really. I'm going to show y'all my outfit and then I'm going to end off with a little recap of what happened. We all over the place because today was all over the place. Don't look at me like that. You ain't help me. I came back. Exactly. So, they said it was going to rain today. It didn't rain. So I wore boots for nothing. So boots. So this stuff in another session. Mind you, I'm not even knowing that's the birthday boy. I'm not knowing at this point. This is whose section I'm about to be in. I learned fairly quickly that was the birthday individual just by mere conversation. So, and I'm not putting it all the way up because obviously I have to wash off my makeup. I come with the section. They didn't tell y'all. I come with the section. They should have charged you extra. Just kidding. Yeah, you gotta charge a little extra to have me in there. Ask about it. It's one of those like, you gotta ask before, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those services that you gotta ask for. Yeah, you gotta ask. I'll pull up. By we meaning me and you, but you wasn't there. I was there, so I'm telling you what had happened, but we inside at this point. Right, exactly. Cool. Y'all, they done turned it into the 4th of July. We gonna call him Buddy with the Big Beads when I took a picture of it. So Buddy with the Big Beads, he so chivalrous. That man is so chivalrous. He was raised well. Shout out to his mama. He says, hold this, right? He gave me the gorilla finger. He told me to hold it. He gonna be right back, y'all. So boom, I'm holding it. I don't know how long I'm supposed to be holding it for. During this whole time, y'all, I done turned into a photographer. For real. Time passing, buddy who gave me the gorilla finger ain't come back yet. He better pop up or this is gonna get lit. Like I'm trying to be respectful. At this point, I go ahead and put the gorilla finger in my bag. Because if Buddy don't come back, it's leaving with me. So Buddy pops up again. I was just there celebrating. Happy birthday! so mind you, I'm over there just chilling, vibing. And the Buddy who, like I told you, I went to the car, he over there trying to like act like he damn near this his event. You like how he trying to act like that? Y'all, cause why is he over there trying to open the bottle? Why is you opening the bottle before the birthday boy? That's wild as hell to me. That's so disrespectful. What is you know what I'm saying? Are these your people? Do these people know you? So he picks up the bottle. The guy that I think is the birthday boy, he goes ahead, he takes the bottle from him and put it back in the ice. Cause what you doing for real? As he should. Because what are you touching my stuff for? I don't know if he didn't really say that, but I'm thinking in my head as he should. He over here talking about let me pour you a shot. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They end up taking the bottle from him. So then, like, when the birthday boy, I don't know if the birthday boy is the one who opened. I don't remember. But all I know at this point, some point, the bottles get to being open. Somewhere down the line, he abracadabra disappeared. So me being me, I was just like, I'm gonna hit you back up at 12. Like 12, you can take another shot. He said, okay, cool with that. So mind you, I had said that, right? Did I remember 12 hit? I forgot that I told that man I was gonna take a shot with him. I'm not gonna hold you, but we gonna get there. We gonna get to why I forgot. So boom, I'm over here chilling, vibing. Buddy come back, right? So as it's going, he's just like, here, break down some more so we can get another one going. Then he was like, you know how to roll a wood? I know. If you ask me, depending on the circumstance, the answer is always gonna be no. He's like, you don't know how to? I was like, no. So he was like, okay, cool, here, break this down. I said no, and you still want me to break something down? I'm I'm just a girl. That's why I'm saying Buddy over there was chivalrous. He didn't ask me to break down nothing, do nothing. You get what I'm saying? Nothing. He did all the heavy lifting. And here I am. This is child labor laws, ain't it? Somebody call I don't know what department to call. We need to call someone. I'm just a kid at this point. So I get to being seated. The music's blasting. It's nice. And I can't even dance. Why? Because I'm on the job. So now I get to breaking stuff up. Boom, right? Mind you, prior to the breaking up the stuff, he come up and he like end up pouring us a cup, right? And I say a cup and not a shot because literally the 12-ounce cup, he's pouring it. He pours like half the cup. But mind you, prior to pouring it, he was like, oh, what you want to drink? Because they had the reposado and then they had the Remy. So I told him, I was like, Remy, because they ain't here to say. I mean, I prefer to say who say we don't got to do say, but I'm not, beggars can't be choosers. Boom, pours to talk about, yeah, this is all I drink, this, that, and the other. I'm not even caring. I'm just here for a good time. I'm just here for a good time. All this chit chatting doing. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm okay, cool, bad. Whatever, he pours it. So I go ahead, I put it on so boom, if you understand section 1. If you don't understand section 1, obviously they got the big sofa, right? And then there's like a ledge. So I'm seated on like the sofa part, but not like the ledge. So there's like the top of the sofa and then there's the ledge, right? But it's not too far from each other. So I put the drink on the ledge, right? And I'm seated top of the sofa type shit. So the drink is here, like on this side though, and I'm here. Right? I'm seated. I'm over here. Time to clock in. Get to breaking up. I'm irritated. I'm pissed off because I should be dancing. I should be enjoying myself. And here you are having me do this. But it's for a good cause. Mind you, I'm doing what I'm doing. He over here talking about something. Oh yeah, you gotta break down a lot because I'm not stupid, pumpkin. I know. So he come over there trying to like tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? I know. Like, so mind you, every like few seconds he keep coming towards me. What is you coming towards me for? I'm just sitting here like ripping up. Bitch, you call me Edward Scissorhands. I'm literally on the clock. So at this point, I'm on the clock twice. No overtime. Because wasn't I just on the clock to begin with? Exactly. Because I came there at 10. Now I'm on the clock again. Edward Scissorhands. All right, hell no. We need to get to calling somebody because you can't be on the clock twice, no overtime. I'm a key. I make myself laugh for real. Like I told y'all, Edward Scissorhands. I'm chopping up, right? Cool, bet. So as I'm chopping up, like I told y'all, buddy, every 5 seconds over there coming towards me. Stop trying to come towards me. Stop. Stop it right now. Stop. Because I already don't want to be doing this. I told you no because I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this. And now I'm doing I'm not doing all of it. Because I think he really wanted me to do all of it. Like he wanted me to crush it, rip it up, and actually tuck. Are you crazy? I'm just a girl. On another day, if we were just chilling vibing, like this is a whole sesh, I probably would. But I'm all dolled up, and you want me to do what? I'm supposed to be a pretty princess right now. It's not giving pretty princess. It's not giving that. It's giving work a bitch. So at some point, right, the drink that's on the lid spilled. Prior to the drink spilling on me, he talked about so where you live. Call up a random highway because what you homeless or something? What you like? Who be asking someone randomly at the club where you live? What you looking for a place to stay? Like, baby, don't ask me where I live. I live on 694. Highway 694. I live on highway, you know what I'm saying? Start calling random highways. You be over there by the airport? Yeah, over there by the airport. You get what I'm saying? Like, give him a runaround. What in the world? You a complete stranger danger. What in the world? Like I told y'all, drink spills on me. How does the drink spill on me? If my hands are still cutting, mind you, I'm still cutting as I'm talking. So if my both hands are occupied, how did I spill the drink on me? And you like, well, why would you say that? Because he starts telling me I spilled the drink on myself. To like trying to move me, y'all, the Zod spills. Now I'm really agitated. I already didn't want to be Edward Scissorhands. You made me Edward Scissorhands. Only for you to spill this drink on me, all because you want to just not go over there and go find something else to do while I'm at work. And then you want to, and you're like, well, what was he doing? Absolutely nothing. So there was nothing stopping him from breaking it up. So I'm, okay, cool. So at this point, it spells on me, Za on the floor. The one that, you know what I'm saying? The one that did make it in the paper towel. So at this point, remember last time I complained to y'all and I told y'all I had to buy purse size wipes again? Yes, y'all, we did buy it. So boom, I got the purse size wipes and the alcohol pads with me, right? As I have the wipes with me, I'm over here like, okay, cool. I'm about to get cleaned up. This is what I'm thinking in my head. Like, I'm just about to get cleaned up and then whatever happens, happens. I'm really at this point, I'm about to be over it. And it was so funny because I was joking earlier when I was outside. I was joking like, oh, if I go in there, I'm gonna come out real quick. Mind you, that wasn't my intention. Like, we was getting ready for the summer. Summer's here. So like, we gonna be outside. So my intentions was to stay until like, I'm damn near closing. You know what I'm saying? That was the intention. So for me to actually like, you know, cool. Okay, bet. At this point, y'all, I'm over here. I'm over it. I give him everything because at this point, you just do that while I get cleaned up. Y'all, I guess that something's not sitting right with Buddy. I don't understand what's not clicking for him at this point. Right? Cool, bet. So he comes up and I get the wipes from in my bag and I'm wiping my leg with it. He's like, oh, my bad. And he like, I don't know why he thinks his hands are going to do something. So he gets to wiping my leg. Why is you wiping my leg when I'm trying to wipe my leg? You're not helping. You just want to touch on something right now. I get to call in the Uber. I'm about to leave, real shit, because I'm over it. So I sit down. As I'm about to sit down, oh, no, don't sit down. Let me put my jacket down. So I'm sitting on his jacket at this point. Then it connected to me. Why is you sitting on his jacket? Where you sitting right now isn't where the drink spilled. So why would you be sitting on his jacket as if the liquid is there? It's on the other side of the couch. So at this point, what the fuck? Hell no. So boom, I get up and I'm about to leave. But right before I leave, he's like, oh, you about to head out? Damn, you a party pooper. No, you're the party pooper. You are. You over here trying to spill the drink on me. Remember, buddy, from earlier in the big beats that I said that we were going to take a shot together? I think he was trying to get my attention, but I'm not even remembering that I told him 12 we would take a shot together, right? So he's over here like talking to me. I'm thinking he's talking to him. Why do I think he's talking to Buddy? Because Buddy went to him to get the keys to get the stuff from the car. So I'm thinking he's talking to him. I'm not hearing what he's trying to say because I'm over here trying to get my Uber to go. Y'all, then he gets to trying to wipe my leg again. Talk about, I lick it off. You're actually repulsing me right now. Stop touching me. Did they not tell you I bite? I bite. These big choppers. I bite. That should be in the fine print. Hands off the merchandise. Keep your hands off the merchandise. Touching me don't come with buying the section. You didn't even probably buy the section. I need you to keep your hands off the merchandise quickly. So he talked about so you about to leave? Yeah. He said, I ain't even gonna get your number or nothing. At first I was gonna tell him no, but then I remembered I seen in his hand the Packers are. So I'm down. All this work I didn't put in, only not to get this other one rolled up. I'll be damned. So my goal at this point was to get one for the free. You owe me. At this point, you owe me. You owe me. So I'm, yeah, cool. Yeah, okay. Ain't no 99, like just for the free. No 99. So I give him a number. I think he pulled me. Especially when it comes down to me on my like scavenger hunt, I get real friendly. Let me be looking for a warmer, some raps, something. I'm hey. Oh, you ain't never seen me more social a day in my life. But at the end of the day, like it's not a must. Like I really don't have to. You get what I'm saying? As soon as I'm about to leave, I see the girl who decorated, right? So I let her know, like, oh, I'm about to leave. He in my fucking ear, y'all. He talk about, oh, you know my sis? Do she know that you her sis? Y'all, he said what he had said. Crickets, no reply. I'm ready to leave. My Uber's here. I'm not even turning back around to pay him any mind, right? He talking about, let me walk you out. Yeah, you a little too drunk. I've only had like a max of 3 shots. Can't make this up. Other than the mojito I had at like Union earlier for dinner. And I was in a good mood. Why was you in a good mood? Because I ate. Mind you, I had just ate. So you know I'm in a good mood. Stomach filled. Smiling, talking to everybody. So he talking about, let me walk you out. That's all I'm hearing from him. I just get to walking. I ain't never walked. So I put some pep in my fucking step, y'all. I got to step it. Bitch, I got my lemon pepper steppers on. I got to step it, y'all. So boom, I'm stepping. I get in my Uber. My Uber driver, I'm thinking he a cool dude because mind you, I'm looking for him all over. He's across the street over there by Giddy. So I'm not even knowing he at Giddy at this point. I'm like, can you put your emergency signals on? Because you keep saying you outside. And this not my first time somebody saying they outside. They ain't be nowhere near the place. So I'm like, can you put your emergency signal on? This, that, and the other. But now, boom, I'm over here seeing 2 cars with their emergency signal on. So he gets out the car, y'all. I'm thinking he clutches hell. I'm knowing this man about to get a tip. He got out the car and got to waving. He was like, I see you. I'm thinking he about to get a tip. Mind you, I'm thinking, why? Because as soon as I get in the car, right, he pulls off. Mind you, if I wasn't paying attention, we would have been in a car accident. Can't make this up. Cannot make this up. He's pulling off. He's about to get on the highway. As he's about to get on the highway, y'all, next thing you know, I don't even understand how it happened so quick because keep in mind, my head was down. I was on my phone, right? Checking all the notifications. Look up. I was like, whoa, what are you doing? That's when he pumps his brakes. Your tip is gone. Just like that. Just like that. Cause what? Am I supposed to be paying attention to the road or are you? What happened? Obviously, I don't intend on hitting Buddy until I need something because like, I'm gonna hit you up as needed and I really don't be needing nothing like that. Next thing you know, ring, I get a call from him. He over here trying to recap everything. Talking about you spilled the drink on yourself. How I spilled the drink on myself. Then he told me, this is how I knew at this point he a liar and he not a good liar either. So at this point, I'm understanding Buddy character a little more. He come up talk about something and then you left your shoes there. You spilled the drink on yourself and you left your shoes there. And you left early. You a party pooper. You was toe up. I left my shoes there. You mean the bitches that I came home with? You mean the ones that you spilled the Remy on? How I leave my shoes there when my shoes was with me? Make that make sense for me. So at this point, what are you talking about? I told him, I was like, how in the world could I have spilled the drink on myself if I was breaking shit down the whole entire time? Both hands, using both hands. At what point did I twist and turn to get, you know what I'm saying? Be for real. And this was Saturday he calls, right? So he talk about some, oh, they got something else going on tonight. What time you think you're gonna be ready? Oh, you got the moves. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It looks like I made a good decision. Look, now you got the moves. Okay, we about to have a great summer. Yeah, okay then. Talk about some. I'm gonna see what they about to get into, this, that, and the other, blase, 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 blase. I'm okay, cool, big. Y'all, he's gonna talk about something. So what time you think you're gonna be ready by? 9-ish. He talk about, yeah, matter of fact, that's good because like there's this restaurant that's downtown and he caught the name. Mind you, I ain't never heard of it before. So I'm where? He said, I'm probably saying the name wrong, this, that, and the other. Okay, but what's the name though? Cause like you would say I'm not the type of bitch to be like, oh yeah, take me to the restaurant. Because regardless, if I want to go to the place, I'm gonna go by myself. He over here talk about some, yeah, I'm gonna have to take us down there. And then after that, we're gonna have to link up with them folks, this, that, and the other. You all this talking, right? Cool, bad. I'm not really tripping. Like, you think oh my goodness. No, like, you think I'm about to be geeked about this? No. So you doing all this talking, I'm okay, cool, bad, this, that, and the other, mind you, right? So you would think I'm about to sit here and get ready, dolled up, and wait for him and blow up his phone. I definitely took a nap out the random blue, right? Mind you, I get another call from Buddy. He on the phone with me. He talk about they trying to do that, this, that, and the other. I was sleeping when he had called, right? You think I woke up, started getting ready? No, I went back to sleep. I went right back to sleep. Mind you, when he had called, it was like, it was probably like 9. No, it was like 8 something. He had called, talk about something. Oh, I'm gonna call you back though when they figure it out. Okay, cool, bet. I'm the type to like sleep. Like when I take a nap, you would think I have fell asleep. I'm the type to be gone for 4 or 5 hours. Unless I set an alarm, my naps, bro, when it comes to timing, unpredictable. I don't know how to take naps. So next morning, right? Because I ended up falling asleep. So next morning, rose up, I get a good morning text. Then I get because I didn't reply to the text. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Then he sent another text explaining why he couldn't, like, slide to hang or whatever. Mind you, he's the one that made the plans. You made the plans and then follow through with the plans. And now you explaining why you didn't follow through with the plans. So he come up and talk about something. He had to babysit his niece. And here we go with the lies again, right? So boom, it's not even the fact that he had to babysit the niece. He says he had to babysit the niece. After he sent his explanation text, I didn't reply because it was nothing, like there's nothing really to say. Oh, next thing you know, he calls me. I answer. He talk about, damn, you like, basically like, I'm not going to reply this, that, and the other. I told him, I said, I didn't even see the text. I had just woke up. So boom, I tell him I just woke up. He's oh yeah, no, that's my bad though. Cause I was hanging with them and we was pre-gaming and basically so he's saying mind you, his text said he has watched his niece. Then he talk about, yeah, I was pre-gaming with them. And when I was pre-gaming with them, like, where it happened was they was just looking too drunk for me. I couldn't do it for real. I told them, I was like, man, just have somebody else drive y'all be safe. And I went about my way. So you fell asleep watching your niece. Then you was pre-gaming. And then he backtracks again. He's like, yeah, but I fell asleep watching my niece. You can't even keep your own story straight. I didn't even ask for an explanation for real. At this point, I'm figuring out his occupation, like his actual occupation. So Buddy do lineups and shit, right? So he says, y'all, all I'm seeing is him wearing a hat. At this point, you either bald or you didn't get your hair cut. But then again, at first, maybe he didn't get his hair cut. You know what I'm saying? Because at the club, you had a hat on. You called me on FaceTime, you still got a hat on. What you still got a hat on for? So then when I find out he do hair, ain't no way you do hair. I got some homeboys that be, you know what I'm saying, getting motherfuckers right, like real lineup type stuff. Let them find out, oh, they sliding out. Oh, they in the mirror full on, you know what I'm saying, getting themselves right. Even if they don't do a whole cut, they gonna get that lining right. You know what I'm saying? So if you do, why didn't you do it to yourself? I'm starting to think he might be a little bald or balding. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. So this is when I'm realizing he can't be my plug. Not even because like the cut or like it's the simple fact I'm starting to realize I don't think he got a car. I don't mind, people not having a car, but I need you to make drops for me because I can't get around. And I'm not going to Uber there and back and then purchase too. That don't even make sense for real. You get what I'm saying? I'm not Ubering everywhere. You're going to have to make a drop. And that's when I realized, like, ain't no way. Because at this point, like I told you, Big B the dude, I'm thinking like, it was one of those like, hey bro, hold my keys for me real quick. But now I'm realizing like, no, I don't think it was your whip. I think he came with you and you was I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's not giving. I have my own whip. And in order for you to have this position, you need to have your will. That's a must. That's a must for this position. And I'm realizing he don't got that. He don't got that. If he's willing to Uber everywhere to get there, cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. If you're going to Uber to make that, not my business. And so apparently we ended up on Facebook. Y'all, our advertisement dude did a good job. He advertising for us. Where she at? Vanquish. So Buddy didn't fuck around, put the picture on Facebook. How you know it? Because Buddy told me, he said, man, why am I scrolling through Facebook and I see you posted up with my bro? Now I'm knowing that they friends. Mind you, I didn't know for sure if they was friends. I knew like they probably knew of each other, but it wasn't fully connecting like, oh, y'all came together type shit. Like it really, cause girls do all the time where it's like, oh, hold my stuff, hold this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking he like hold my keys or something. Why he would, I don't know. Because he went to Big B, be the dude for the keys to go get from the car. Exactly. So at this point, he can't. And mind you, I'm figuring this out Sunday, cause Saturday I fell asleep. So this is Sunday early morning. I'm connecting the dots. Ain't no way you can do the position that I need you to do because of the simple fact you not whipping. I need you whipping, lane switching type shit. So at this point, he not knowing we gonna have to really wrap this up. This is where it ends. Real shit. Anywho, so he said that he had told Big B to do that he must take the picture down. He was like, yeah, I don't know why he posted up with you. He's like, as a matter of fact, we should have took a picture together. Why we ain't take a picture together? Because you never asked. 1, 2, I'm glad we didn't, because now you would have been acting an ass with the picture. No. Oh, you didn't know I was busy in real life. You thought just because, no, this the weekend. I cleared up schedule. I got everything done early because I knew I was going to be out acting an ass. At least I thought I was. And here I am getting drinks spilled on me. Exactly. Next thing you know, y'all, he gets a call of me, this, that, and the other, blowing up my shit. Like, you would think like I done gave this man a piece of me or something. I done let him slide through the water pot some. You would think something had happened the way he was blowing up my phone. I just needed a plug. And that was really just that. Real shit. I just needed a plug. And you can't be there for me. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't feel the position. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I had this one dude who probably could, but I saw him at another event and I had to like Apple Pay him. Can you imagine? I'm just a girl. Slow. Like I would have to scroll through all the messages because I don't save numbers. Like I don't want to have to scroll down to find him. You know what I'm saying? That's too much work on my part. So at this point, we just gonna have to look for someone. We still on the hunt though.